I don't have to do the embarrassment of buying a pack now. We'll have like 18 trophies already. Good God, this guy. Wonder how many games he's played.
Yeah, it should show percentage, right?
Yeah. Well, mathematically, you should be getting one undefeated every 8 games, right?
Right.
So has he played like 100 or so games?
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, I can see why they don't show percentage because, like, it makes them more money to not show percentage.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the cardamine thing. If you don't want people to see their true rating,
That's
otherwise
right.
they get like.
That's right. Yeah.
If they suck too much, you give them just like 3 stars.
That's right. Exactly. Because Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
man, tutor.
Yeah, there's our favorite oath.
Yeah.
Although I've built oath decks and just got bitten because there's not. I think this card is much stronger in the Legacy Cube, but this like does nothing against the like Tinker type decks, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, if we like swords, there's a Sword of Fire and Ice, which is one of the not the best sword, but maybe the second best sword. You were saying what's Vampiric Tutor? Vampiric Tutor is good.
Really good.
It's very good. There's also Frost Titan, which is fantastic,
good.
and Preordain.
Yeah,
which is very good.
Preordain, which I like too. Well,
And there's Oathie.
This is kind of your play, but I tend to like to try to play unfair decks.
Mm-hmm.
I think like
Vamp Tutor.
I think Vamp
the
Tutor
most
like
unfair.
fits that, right?
And it's weird. The unfair decks we've drafted, we keep playing against other unfair decks, and then I draft fair decks, and then they play against fair decks. I'm gonna go for sword just because I find I've been liking this a lot, but I agree that this is like the most. Vamp Tutor is the most unfair thing, especially if you're.
I mean, it's any card.
And I also like that this is colorless, so it works in a wider variety. Ooh. Well, there's Batter Skull, which is also another nice colorless, works with anything. Otherwise, this is a pretty meh pack, I'd say.
Yeah.
There's nothing really great here.
Yeah. I mean, land tax is playable.
Yeah,
Disfigures.
Yeah, a bunch of playable cards, but nothing. I think Batter Skull is like clearly
the best card there.
Okay, that's Ooh. Now this. Oh, well. So this is a choice point here. There's Roofies, who's great, and there's also Geesty, and Geesty's just so good with equipment.
Yeah, I think we play
gotta
the
go.
Geest.
Let's go for Geest. All right, let's do it. But I'll give a nod to Rofellas.
These are Emmercool, but no Rofellas anymore, so no ramping to Emmercool.
Yeah.
Suspend.
Had we taken the Rofellas, we might take the Search or something.
I mean, one option is like Ravages of War. Basically, you're playing Geese turn 3, Ravages turn 4.
That's right. Or Thalia is another just very good against those kind of cards.
Yep.
I think it's... And just the fact that Thalia is a creature. So,
the thing is non-creature spells means that like,
I know,
the more
on your own
swords you
equipment.
draft.
For sure. But, it like stops their turn 2 Signet, that kind of thing. You play like turn 2 Thalia, turn 2, 3. Yeah, I think the Ravages are more likely to wheel. Ravages isn't as good in this version because everyone has Signets. It's much stronger in the other version. Yeah, let's take Thalia.
Okay.
So white,
I mean, there was an Armageddon last pack too, so...
Oh, was there? I must have missed that.
Yeah.
So had you played green, then there'd be the Behemoth. Yep. It was very good.
And then there's the Elvish Mystic too for Alfie. Okay. So maybe you're...
I'm not a huge fan of... maybe Solemn? Maybe Scrubland? I can see Scrubland for like, splashy, to find another color. There's also Solemn.
I mean, if Tutor comes back, which it won't.
yeah, exactly. Solemn's okay, but he's not... I kind of want to take Scrubland.
Yeah, I don't see... I mean,
I don't like these angels
Those are
that
kind of
much.
high.
There's better angels. Yeah, let's take the Scrubland.
Enchantment card. We're not really that. White creatures. Maybe Honor the Pure.
Maybe it's not fantastic. There's not much else for us here.
Delver. No, that's not really what we're playing either.
Rector is more...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty meh. Okay, I'm happy. I think this is a meh pack, so just take it. Get it. Okay. Ooh, great choices here. So Sheldock Isle is very strong. Counterspell is very strong, and the Orzhov Signet is also very strong. And Flicker Wisp is okay. You know, like with Batterskull or something, you can make another germ. But boy, Counterspell is so good. I really like Signet, but I feel like Counterspell is maybe like the third best permission card. It's really cheap. The problem with this kind of deck is like on turn 5 they're not dead, and then they play some threat that crushes you, and this you're hitting.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I feel about Counterspell.
I think we have to take this too. Yeah. Okay, not a lot of white, not a lot of blue. So this is maybe that we're in the wrong colors here.
Snake.
Yeah, this is a dead pack for us. Green would have been great, right? We would have had Avenger and.
No, I mean, Mystic Snake is splashable. It's a creature. It's a counterspell. Yeah, I mean, I know it costs 4. It's not great, but like it's at least something we would play.
Yeah, it's just not in our colors, but.
Well, yeah, it's 1 green, right?
Or we take the Wildwood to have the. Okay, I'm okay to hedge with the Snake, but I have reservations.
So the Wrath
this
came
is
back.
better.
Well, there's your Savannah for
but figure this is a turn. This is a very nice card because it's good. It plays early and plays late. It's not like a dead card later on. It grows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is good. Ooh, great! We got a dual land. We will happily take that. Yep. Dual lands make the okay, and there's our Armageddon. There's another Thalia basically, but let's just take the Geddon. See if the Ravages comes back. And the Ravages come back. Okay.
Okay.
And oh my God, no one's playing green. Or there's a very happy green draft.
So I think we take Spirit here because
over the Angel.
Yeah, because I think that's something that's sideboardable.
Yeah, it's not great with our sword, but okay, sure, I agree. Okay,
well, it's one of that flexibility thing, right? If you run into a deck where
yeah, I agree. Like against the Storm deck or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these guys are called hate bears generally. They like. Oh, he's actually a 3/1. That's better than I thought. I thought he was a 2/1.
Yeah, I mean, he's even playable main deck because we're not really drawing cards, right?
Well, except our sword. But yes, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I'm happy to to not draw a card if we have a 5/3 pro red and blue.
But what happened here? Oh, okay. So what are we playing?
So
here?
there's
draw a card.
Ancestral Vision, which is pretty reasonable.
Okay.
There's Tolarian Academy, but I don't know if we're quite there yet. And then there's a Strip Mine. Strip Mine's just you play your guy early, strip them, get an extra turn.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of fits with our Armageddon Ravages sort of thing. Too bad we didn't take the you can play lands from your graveyard.
Yeah, that's a little.
I mean, it was available to us. I think. Yep.
It was.
I think we took Honor instead. Strip Mine's all right.
I think it's Strip Mine or Vision. I'm kind of.
I mean, let's play Strip Mine, right?
You're gonna say. I was gonna say Vision at least gives us card draw.
Meh. I'm kind of leaning towards let's keep the curve low and let's
Okay, I can see that. Put it on the sideboard with the rest of those.
The
this is good for us. There's Jitte and Mana Leak, but
you gotta take Jitte.
Jitte is so good.
I mean, this is exactly our plan, right?
Yep.
So.
And I think if we're lucky, we'll wheel Absent maybe.
Yeah.
I really also like Mana Leak, but I agree Jitte is premium.
I mean, Banisher Priest is also playable here. There's another Sword of War and Peace.
But there's Stoneforge Mystic. We have to take her.
Yes.
And if we're lucky, we can wield the sword. But we have 3 equipments. This is. I was really hoping to get this actually.
Yeah. You may put an equipment card from your hand.
So you put it directly
onto the battlefield.
Yeah. And then, if we're very lucky, we can wheel this Dragon Lord, who's a really nice late game play.
Yep.
I'd be happy with wheeling Force Spike also. So there's a lot for us here. Dragon Lord, sword.
And there's also Ice.
Force Spike. Yeah, even Ice isn't terrible. But I think the Mystic.
Elspeth.
Ooh. Now here's what this guy was saying. He was saying the Mirren Crusader is very good. It is good with Jitte too, because
it's good with all equipment, right? Because it's double strike. Anything that makes it bigger.
But Elspeth is so good.
I agree.
This may be heresy. I want to take Elspeth and then hope to wheel the Mirren Crusader, just because I think she's actually I agree that if an equipment gets on him, he's really, really strong. But
No, I
she's
know,
just
but like
so
turn 3 geese, turn 4 Elspeth is
like
winning,
jump.
right?
Yeah, I agree. So let's take her, and then if we're lucky, we wheel the Crusader.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Great.
So fetters, I think. Reflector mage is
Actually, I
something
think it's
where
Reflector Mage. Although, maybe do we just play Silverblade Paladin because he's basically another Mirren Crusader that
Mm-hmm.
This is sort of more aggressive, and this is more.
Controlling.
But then this also. I gotta say, I feel Reflector Mage is better. It bounces their thing; they can't play it back, and then
just creatures though.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is kind of our thing, right? Like we're tempo, right?
It's tempo.
The thing is silver. Yeah. Okay. Reflector.
I think we'll wheel. I think he's more likely to wheel. There's fewer decks that are interested in those kind of decks.
Oh, Iona, but we're not playing Iona. Hero though.
There's Hero and there's also Bribery.
No, we're playing Hero.
I'm playing Hero.
Yeah.
We're going all in on. Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
We're gonna kill him on turn 4, turn 5, right? Bribery. We're not.
Bribery's so good. Okay. Okay. Wow.
There's balance.
And she's actually really good. You know, their Rofellos can't tap. She's. There's also just mana confluence. You know, make sure we can play our spells, which is. I think, God, balance is so good.
Balance is really good.
I want to take balance,
and I think it's exactly what we want, right? It's like
and let's take balance. It's too good. I know some people say it's not that great in aggro decks, but I disagree. I think it's if they like wipe your creatures and then you have nothing, then, you just balance and hose their hand.
And also, like, your creature, like your geese is better than their creature, probably, right? Recruiter.
Now this guy finds Geist. I had him in my 3-0 deck that I completely embarrassed myself with, but find TNN, find Geist.
Yeah, he's not super in love with him, but like, what else are you playing? Like Cloudscape.
The other option is Cloudscape. He's perfectly okay as a turn 2 play. Maybe
I like
Cloudscape.
I like Recruiter.
You like Recruiter?
Mm-hmm. I think
you can find these
we're kind of like we're kind of like recontroller aggro, but I'm leaning towards kind of being more aggro.
Finds if we end up getting a hollowed fountain or something, this would find it.
Yeah, and Seeker's not that great.
It's not that good. We have enough.
Yeah, let's take the Marsh Flats.
Let's take the flats.
Absent came back. Banisher Priest came back.
Mm-hmm. Now this is the typical this is a creature but only deals with creatures. I actually prefer Absent here just to hit Planeswalkers.
I mean, they're both double white, so that's not
Yeah, I consider this a 2-drop. What did we take Counterspell over? Because now I'm wondering about the double blue on the Counterspell. But there was another choice that was.
I don't remember now.
I thought by now that we'd have more blue cards, but this is fine.
Yeah.
I'm
the thing is,
for TNN.
if base we're really thinking that Counterspell is going to be kind of that turn 5, turn 6. Like
we're not playing a turn 2 Counterspell. So, we're playing we're playing out like a hero, and then.
So here we hanger back, so Ice I think is probably.
I was going to say Parallax Wave. This is exactly the you just drop it and get they have no blockers for your sorted guy, right? It's more like tempo based removal.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, do we need? I guess we kind of at turn 2 we really want to be playing creatures, not saving mana to ice their shit. So
yeah, we want to be playing a creature on turn 2.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind more turn 1 plays or a Signet.
Yeah.
I think what I'd really like to see is dual lands, TNN, Phantasmal Image, Phyrexian Metamorph, Force of. Actually, I'm not even sure about Force of Will anymore. If we have less blue than I thought we would.
There's Mirror Crusader came back. All right. Duplicate. It's too expensive.
But
it's at 6. Yeah, I agree.
And did we get the next pack? Is the
Yep.
The other guy.
Yep. Silverblade Paladin came back.
Yeah, these guys tend to come back more because this is good in a lot of. Yeah, we have really good black fixing. We've got Marsh Flats, Scrubland, and Godless Shrine.
Yeah.
Our black fixing is so good. So I guess we could have played the tutor after all.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever, right? I think.
Yeah, just think of it as we have a free black splash if there's a.
Right, and although I mean, would I rather have the tutor at this point than Sword of Fire and Ice, which is what we picked, right?
I'd rather have the sword for this deck. All right, let's see. Let's get something unfair, like an ancestral recall.
That's
Man, I wish this sword was in a different pack because this is the best sword, I think, by far.
mm-hmm.
But ancestral recall is unfair. And oh man, ancient tooth is very good in this deck too.
Yeah.
But ancestral recall. This is probably the third best card in the cube, I think, after
Yeah.
like Black Lotus and Soul Ring.
Yeah, it does mean like, I guess you can play turn 1, turn 8. You can play turn
It plays
anything, right?
anytime. It's
Yep.
always good. It's always good. This is really killer pack. If we can wield the
I
sword...
mean, our
with
black
the-
splash means Ashiok's playable too.
That's true. And hey, if he wheels, I'll take him. But I think there's nothing even close to a powerful ancestral recall.
Fair enough. Playing here. I mean, maybe it's Disenchant.
You know, I was going to say the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
is it Spectral Procession?
I
or
don't
is it
think so.
Disenchant?
We don't have enough artifacts for the workshop. Show and tell's not our thing.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's-
Shriekmaw's
I think,
not our thing.
Yeah, it's... Well, actually, Shriekmaw is... This is a splash... We have a splash for Shriekmaw.
Yeah, I know.
And we have very little removal.
But again, yeah, I know.
But
mean,
I like Disenchant.
Yeah.
I like Disenchant.
I think there's problem artifacts and problem enchantments that...
I agree. Ooh, now, here's a use for a Black Splash. Lingering Souls. Man, there's also Consecrated Sphinx. But I
Yes,
think
it's
Lingering
not-
Souls is so good.
Yeah.
And
I
this,
mean, there's also... You should think about
what?
Student of Warfare as a...
Yeah, he'll
I mean, he's like a figure of destiny, sort of,
yeah,
right?
he is. He's he'll but this is really, really strong. And we have 3 black fruit. Like a lot of decks just like die to this. Granted, more in the Legacy cube than the Vintage cube, but this is.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually, without having seen any of the other cards, let me look. I like Knight of the White Orchid.
Yeah, there's the Knight, and then there's the Porcelain Legionnaire. Is what drew my mind. What does this guy do if an opponent you get a land? Yeah, that's
but
good.
you
'cause
only
he's
you only get a
accelerate.
planes though. I
Yeah.
forgot about that, and he's already
Yeah.
double planes.
Yeah, but he does. He accelerates.
Yep. He's
I kinda
really
like him better than the Legionnaire.
he's really good. Like if you're playing second.
Yeah.
I
I think you've convinced me. Normally I like this guy better because 3/1 first strike, but this is like ramping up to that extra land. It's like a Mox if it hits us. If it hits, right?
yeah. There's
Yeah, I'm
also
down
High
for that.
Tide.
No, that's a combo card.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take the Knight and maybe we can. Actually, I would say let's take the Porcelain because no one's taking the Knight. It's an aggro. It's a double white card. Man, there was a good green deck with Trust
So Enlightened Tutor is your guy, right?
for enchant or Fiend
For
Hunter.
an artifact. I
For
mean, he's a
artifact
sword
or
finder.
That's true.
He's a Batterskull finder, right?
Okay.
Like,
I was gonna say Fiend. Yeah. Okay. And he's 1 mana.
yeah.
She's 1 mana.
She's an instant though, not a creature. That's the other thing.
Hey, my favorite card.
Yeah.
There's also Phantasmal Image, which I really like. But Caracas is so good.
And we're playing white.
And we're playing white. I feel like... And I like Blade
Yeah.
Splicer. I like Image. I really like Image. You can like copy... but I think...
Caracas
it's
stops so
Caracas.
much bullshit.
It stops so much bullshit.
Yeah.
It just constantly impresses.
So
Wow.
the sword came back. Yawgmoth's
Came back?
Bargain.
This was not... This is a new sword.
Oh,
but
right,
there's
this is-
Path to Exile. I think we have to take Path to Exile. Exile a creature for 1 mana. We're low on removal.
Mhm.
I mean, I like it.
What is this plus
It's
2
white and
potion?
black. It's the worst sword, though. You gain 3 life, which is Matt, and return a target
Yeah, okay.
creature, which is
Yeah,
situational.
I like Path to Exile too.
Maybe we'll wield the sword. Not people don't take it that much. Okay, this we can play for free because we have the black splashes. This might be good.
Yeah, it might be good.
Or
I
we
mean,
destroy
War
an enchantment.
Priest.
Yeah, let's take this. I'd rather take something scary from their hand.
Agree. We're gonna have to cut.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to cut.
I think
Can we
maybe
cut
it's like
Counterspell?
yeah, I
No.
think it's maybe
God,
a
we can't get our
counterspell.
spell. God damn it! what kind
I
of
mean, are you
fools
gonna cut
we?
Elspeth? No, you're never gonna cut Elspeth.
We have
right?
some mediocre creatures, I think, like Spirit of the Labyrinth, maybe, or maybe Honor the Pure isn't that good either.
So Ashiok came back.
Ashiok did come back.
Reinforcements, that's not us thing.
Declaration and stone. Yeah, let's take Ashiok.
Yeah.
Let's take him.
Yeah.
He's good. Okay. Or do we... There's Shambling Vents, Spectral, and Shriekmaw are all playable.
Let's take Shriekmaw. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
I was going to say the land just because we have to make so many cuts already, then this is guaranteed to play. You know?
That's a good point.
Okay,
Ooh,
there's the student, and then there's the Finks. Finks does...
That's more control-y.
Yeah, let's take the student, early drop. You know, we want an early drop for this. And the knight came back. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we have so many creatures. I'm happy with the land play. I wish we had more blue fixing. I feel like maybe we blasphemy and cut counterspell.
I agree.
I know. Kind of fool gets counterspell.
But you know, we can bring it back in for the right.
Yeah, I wish it was day. Yeah, I honestly like days or force spike better in this kind of deck.
Right, because you can pay alternate casting costs.
Okay, and so the Fiend Hunter. Yeah, we have an embarrassment of creatures to pick from.
But no true name Nemesis, though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You can't always get the TNN, sadly. So this is much more white weenie. And we there's still that crappy sword, I think. Although, okay, yeah. We have all the white 3-drops. We have no acceleration except white and the white orchid. Orchid.
Yep.
So man, we have we have so many cards that I want to kind of rebuild from scratch here. So let's look. When we have this, I find like cutting is like worse than rebuilding from scratch if there's too many things to go. So let's go with like the for sures.
The must plays.
So I think the 3 equipments are must plays.
Well, yeah. No? I mean, the fire and ice really deals 2 down. Okay, all right. Yep.
2 damage and draw card, and then Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, so that's a must play.
And there's the other one, the other Stoneforge Mystic.
You mean the Enlightened Tutor?
No. Stoneforge Mystic is the double strike guy, right?
No. He's the guy that finds
the finds them. Okay. Yeah.
But if we're playing equipment, I agree that the 2 double strike guys are also musts, right? So we have... where was they?
I don't know what their names are.
It's Mirren Crusader and Paladin.
Okay.
And these are good with the Jitte and the sword and the Batter Skull, right? Because it's combat damage. So doubles, and doubles. Okay.
So here we're obviously playing, what's it called? Geist. We're playing Geist.
Yeah.
Which is over there.
We play Geist, for sure.
And then I think Enlightened Tutor is some. I think we play Enlightened Tutor, right?
So we take, and you realize it's card disadvantage, right? It doesn't go into your hand; it goes on top of your library. So you're -1 card when you do that.
Oh right. Artifact or enchantment. But I mean,
but it also finds Parallax Wave. So okay. And then I'd say Wave.
Yep. So here, I would say that we're playing...
I think you have to play Ancestral. It's the 3rd best card.
Sure. I mean, we're already playing blue.
And it's a single blue. So now we have a lot of good choices.
So here, Elspeth, I think, is a must-play.
I agree.
Now, the question is the other Planeswalker, Ashiok, is she a must-play? Exile, 3 cards, put a creature card.
Really
I don't think so. She just doesn't fit the theme. I guess she's good.
Because she makes creatures too, right? So it's like you exile their stuff, and then like you put a creature into play too. But I agree it doesn't fit the theme. I would agree it doesn't fit the theme, but I do feel it wins on its own as well, you know. But I can wait on this.
Okay, so I think now we play Spirit of the Labyrinth?
No, that's not.
Is that not the... Oh, that's not the one. Where's the Flyer Creators?
The Flyer Creators?
Yeah. What? Where's that one that creates 3/3 flyer or 1/1 flyers or whatever with flashback? Did we not
yeah. Absolutely, that is definitely a play. That is Lingering Souls.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
And then
I want to say Reflector Mage. This like does exactly the kind of like tempo bounce thing.
Yep, I agree. So what about Figure of Destiny?
I really like.
I mean, he's a 1/1. He only costs 1 to become what, a 2/2.
He's so good. He's good early. He's good late. I like him. He's good medium. You put him on turn 1, then play your Jete. You know, he's a threat. I really like figure. I'm a huge fan.
So does that mean Student of Warfare comes in as well?
So for 1,
I mean, first 3/3 first strike after for 1. I mean, that's good, right?
It is good,
especially with the swords.
And I really like early plays for this kind of. Now my question is, do we play Balance, which is after Ancestral the most powerful card we have?
Right. Well, I would like to try and think about whether we need more. Like, do we go more aggro and more aggro, like, or do we feel like we need some interaction now? Because like Porcelain Legionnaire would be like continuing, you know, just like drop aggro shit, right?
Well, well, we have to play. I think Path to Exile is more of a must play, right? 1 mana exile. We don't have Swords to Plowshare, unfortunately.
No. And then Absence a must play if you're gonna like put some interaction in there, because there's a 2 mana exile.
It's a 2 mana. Well, it's not exile. It's on top of their library, but yeah, it's effectively. I agree.
Hero Bladehold. How did we miss it? We have to play him.
Yeah, we do. We do have to play him. Okay, so we're running low on. We only have 5 more picks. So let's put to the side. Let's now make a group of things that we're considering. So Ashiok is a consider. Tide Hollow also I think is a strong consider.
Agreed. Yep. Balance. I think we should.
Counterspell's a consider. Balance is a consider.
What about Thalia? No, I don't think so. I mean, she's 2/1 first strike, right? At 2 mana.
I would prefer to side her in against the right deck. Same with Spirit. Like these both do specific things, you know. Yeah. Like this is fantastic against the Storm deck, you know, but against like another creature deck, she's just a 2/1.
So I would consider Porcelain Legionnaire simply because you can pay life.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. He's a 3/1 for 2.
Yeah, I consider. I would
consider. Okay. Yeah. Which then actually makes Spirit as all. Spirit's 3/1 without the first strike. But
but that first strike is so huge with the swords and stuff.
It does. It is huge.
Right. I mean, it's removal. Right. It's like.
I agree. Honor. I don't know if I'm. Well, there's a lot. It's. I mean, great
every single one of our creatures is white.
Yeah, and it's great with, and we have some creature generators. We have Elspeth and Hero.
Yep, and Ashiok. Well, we're not playing Ashiok.
And then with Souls, it's good.
Let's put it in the consider.
Yeah.
And then
there's the Knight that. I wonder if we just side this in when we know we're going to be second.
Yeah.
You know, but I do like him. You know.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I like him too.
I'll put him in the consider. Actually, I like him enough to consider.
So Recruiter is what? Recruiter is.
Note, Flicker Wisp goes very well with Blade Splicer, because Blade Splicer makes a 3/3 golem, and then Flicker Wisp comes into play. You make a thing, so he's very good with anything that comes into play.
So it's like kind of a 2-card combo.
Yeah, or very good with like Reflector Mage. He's good on his. He's also a 3/1 flyer for 3, which is perfectly adequate. There's also Fiend Hunter, just to like. He's sort of like a Reflector Mage.
How many creatures do we have that have come into play effects? Just the Reflector Mage right now, right?
Right now?
Yeah.
Just the Reflector Mage right now.
So, I mean, we'd have to put in Blade Splicer and sort of Flicker Wisp in order to justify Flicker Wisp. I mean, 3/1 flyer, but...
I kind of want to say out of all of this, I really like Tide Hollow Sculler. It just, to like getting with these aggro decks, like getting rid of their worst card.
So we're at 18, right?
And
so we need 6. So there's 6 in our consider pile right now. So let's try and figure out whether there's other considers and then choose from them.
Disenchant. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it doesn't do enough on its own.
I agree.
I would consider Fiend Hunter just to clear away for the Geist.
Yeah. I think that's our consider pile.
So of these, what are the 2 I like the best are Legionnaire and Sculler of this pile.
I mean, we take 6 right? We're taking 6 of them.
6 of them?
Or 5?
Five.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree. I think Porcelain Legionnaire fits really well. It's a 2-drop because you can pay life for him. He's great. I like Sculler too.
I like Sculler too.
Okay.
Are we How can we not play Counterspell? For the love of Jesus.
I don't think we're playing it.
How can we not play it? It's Counterspell. Okay, what about Ashiok?
I go back to something I hear you say a lot, which is like a lot of decks have problems dealing with turn 3 Ashiok, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like you play first, turn 3 Ashiok.
Yeah, like a lot of creature-based decks, they lose because he's really good.
The problem is he's black, which is our splash color, and blue, which is our splash color.
Yeah. So he's basically like a double blue, if you can think about it that way. Yeah, okay. Let's just say we can side him in if we need to get 2 against the right kind of deck. What about balance? Maybe in the like top 5 powerful most effects that exist. This is definitely not an optimized for balance. Like an optimized for balance deck has a ton of artifacts that in Planeswalkers you spew out, but it's sort of like, what was that other card that it doesn't need to be that we, like last time there was some card like, forget if it was or it was upheaval or opposition where it wasn't like we hadn't optimized our deck for it, but it was still like
or
awesome.
Cabals or something. Cabal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like Braids.
Yeah,
I think it was like it wasn't even like an optimal Braids deck, but still,
still like
balances that way that it balances like Upheaval in that it's one of the few cards that can just get you out, like completely take over the game, from many different board states. Not as much here because, like for example, they wrath all our creatures away, and we're like, we've played all our stuff. Then this is basically like a mind twist,
Mm-hmm. So it's such a good card.
It's such a good card, but
I just feel like Honor is going to play more often. Like stuff like Honor of the Pure is just going to play more often. It's going to always be relevant in our type of deck. I feel like the same thing for something like Fiend Hunter. I don't know.
It's also these are both lower mana cost.
Yeah,
which is a one. And what about Armageddon and Ravages? We could play both.
No, I mean I like that idea. Well, how much do I like that idea?
The thing is, these are really bad. If we're not ahead, they're just terrible.
Right.
Like they're like if you're in the like top,
But I mean, we're going to be ahead, right? We're going to have our plan is basically drop a creature turn 1, drop a creature or like an equipment turn 2, drop a creature turn 3.
But I mean, like what is not good is like if they drop their like turn 4 Planeswalker or something, and we just have like our 2 dudes, then these are dead cards.
No, it's not. I mean, our dudes attack his Planeswalker, right?
Well, assuming it's like the Planeswalker where they like if they have a stable board state. Stabilizing state with Planeswalker,
Yeah, I mean, but we have ways to interact with them early, like with Tidehole Sculler to pull the Planeswalker, like Absent to get rid of it. I just think like right now what we're trying to put in is we're thinking about things like the Fiend Hunter to remove creatures, right, to exile creatures, that sort of thing.
Or like let's say they play some like big creature. Do we want a Ravages? Or do we want like
right? The thing is, I mean, you have to think about it. If they play if they're gonna play turn 1, turn 2, like Shieldred or whatever, we're just fucked.
Yeah.
Right. So, we're gonna lose to that.
Balance to the rescue.
Yes. Yes, but that's I think you side that in, right? I think I think an awesome plan is to basically like drop your shit early and then get rid of it.
Okay, so what would you put as the next 3 cards then?
So I would put Armageddon and Ravages both in.
Armageddon, and then what?
And then I would probably put probably Honor.
That's really aggro.
Yeah, so really we're like all we're doing is aggro this shit, right?
That is the full on aggro package for sure. Honor.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's one option. Let's look at another possible package.
Okay.
I'm gonna put balance, counterspell, and not quite sure what else. And like recruiter, find our geist. It finds our geist. Let's see. Does it find our silver blade? It finds the Mirren. Because toughness 2 or less.
Toughness 2 or less. So it finds Porcelain Legionnaire.
It finds everything except the hero. Yeah, so I would suggest this is more the like go for the over the top kind of thing.
Yeah, might I also suggest another package is Fiend Hunter Flicker Wisp Blade Splicer.
Oh, note that Flicker Wisp works with Knight of the White Orchid as well, because it's an enter the battlefield trigger.
Yeah,
and Fiend Hunter isn't as good with Flicker Wisp because when you flicker him, they lose their guy. But so you're saying Fleet and Blade Splicer? Yeah, that's legit too.
I mean, the golems don't leave when he leaves play, right?
No, they stay. So that's a good. That's a thing for sure.
So I mean, the other like super aggro thing is Flicker Wisp, Blade Splicer, Honor. Oh, golems are not white, so they don't really play with Hunter. But
I feel like Honor is a slightly different aggro direction than the swords, and the equipment, because the equipment is like making a creature good. It's not. We're not spamming, Like if we had, what was the spectral possession,
Yeah, but we do. I mean, we're creating like 1/1 flyers, and we're like, we're flashing those back, and Elspeth creates whites, and then Hero creates whites,
yeah.
I mean, I just don't see it. I mean, I do. I see it. I feel like if you're playing Elspeth and you're playing Hero, like Honor seems like a no-brainer, right? Unless you're basically saying, oh, well, we're winning before Elspeth and Hero are going to be a factor.
Yeah, or just that, like the Honor. Well, the problem with cards like this is they deal with 2 of your 3 creatures, and now you have like it's just kind of like it's kind of underwhelming. That's all. It's not that it's like.
Of course, but we have a lot of creatures, right? Like our whole pack is creatures. That's our whole goal. That's our thing.
I think we have to play Counterspell. We're not trying for turn 2 Counterspell.
I know, but
we're playing like turn 4.
We're not really playing the balanced Counterspell Recruiter package, are we? Like they're not going to be relevant so much of the time.
Well, Counterspell's always relevant.
They're going to be dead before we're even thinking about playing a Counterspell. Probably before we even have the mana to play a Counterspell.
I don't think they'll be dead that soon, right? They have defenses too. Like the way we lose, I think, is if they're not dead on turn 5 is how we're losing, right? And Counterspell is one of the ways we.
I get it.
To deal with like anything, right?
Right. So what you're saying, but I think what you're saying is like, if they're not dead on turn 5, we lose. So do we have a turn 5, turn 6 play that prevents them from getting something big, or do we put more stuff in there that makes it more likely they're going to be dead on turn 5?
It's not a turn 5, turn 6 play. It's we get another attack. It prevents them from stabilizing.
Right. I understand that. I understand that.
I can't believe I'm arguing with you about Counterspell.
I know.
This is like
I know.
The card.
I just don't feel like it's really relevant in this deck.
I can see balance is maybe a little greedy. And Recruiter, I also think Recruiter's maybe is not. Recruiter's really nice if you have like TNN or something.
Yeah. Or if a combo deck where you need 1 creature or something. Because,
I mean, this finds Geist. I could see Recruiter being a little underwhelming, but I think we have to do Counterspell. I'm gonna insist on Counterspell and then say like let's do 2 others.
Okay.
Just like. The Ravages and Armageddon package
with Counterspell instead of Honor is an option. I mean, that's sort of your control-y package, right?
It's an interesting choice. The thing is, we also have no signets, so we were really like hurting ourselves.
I know, but I mean this is the red thing, right? You blow your load and then you reset the game. Like you're basically saying, okay, my 2-drops and 3-drops are better than your 2-drops and 3-drops, right? With my swords and stuff, and now I'm going to reset. And then I'll get more 2-drops and 3-drops out, and then I'll reset again. If you play them twice, right?
Yeah. What's the other? You're also proposing Fiend Hunter is not bad. You know, it really does what we want with the Fiend Hunter. I feel is like the most on theme thing we have to just.
It's not super aggro though. It's like it's that second package of like, well, you know, all our great aggro creatures have been played. We need to be more interactive. We need to take away some of their threats, right?
Well, but I mean, it's a 2-for-1. Like they play something to stabilize, we bounce,
Yep.
right?
Yep. But I mean, he's not a creature that like. I mean, we're not going to swords him, for example. I mean, we could
sure,
obviously.
we sword him. Yeah,
but
swords may. I mean,
the point is like
he's only
we've got lots of better things than swords than him.
Yeah, no, he's more of the like. He's like the reflector mage.
He's
right?
yeah, exactly.
He's like reflector mage with one less power. You know.
I mean, I'm okay with playing Fiend Hunter. Don't get me wrong. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, that Fiend Hunter Flickerwisp Blade Splicer package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm also looking
happy
at the
with.
mana curve and that we have a lot at 3, you know? And I like, but yeah, he's... Man, as much as I want Ashiok, I think you're right. I think that's greedy. How about Fiend Hunter and then one Geddon? I feel like Honor the Pure doesn't do enough.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think we'll have to agree to disagree on
Okay.
that. It's a little bit less tight. You know, it's kind of like,
It's
oh,
not
I want to have options instead of like I'm all in on. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of how we play it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm okay with that. I just don't think it's as. It's a little more.
How does this look? Yeah.
Like the upside is lower, but like
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
downside
less.
is higher, right? That's what it is.
Right, like less variance, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So here, let's see, we do flat scrubland. Our black splash is so perfect. I kind of, you know, honestly, what I wish we would have taken was the, you had suggested it was the black
Judo.
creature that kills things.
Oh, Shriekmaw.
The Shriekmaw would have been better, I think, than Shriekmaw would have been better than this what's it called, the Fiend Hunter. I forget what our other choice was. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we can consider the black splash as free, and now we just play the blue for these guys, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing
we
is,
have 23.
like, do we really need that many black splashes? Also, we only have one card that takes blood magic.
2.
Black,
2.
which is the second one? Oh,
And,
Skull. Okay,
yeah, I mean, why not, right?
No.
There's no
because
reason not
they
to.
interplay tapped and stuff, so it's not like it's free.
This one is, but the other ones don't come into play tapped.
You pay life.
Yeah, tapped or life. Yeah. And this is actually a win, you know,
It's a win
a
condition.
win condition. It does. I actually like these kind of like man lands, you know, like. So let's see, what does it suggest here? No on black. That's bad. So this would give us 3 blue, but that's not good enough for counterspell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna need.
This would be 4 blue. Maybe you're right. Maybe counterspell's just not working. You know, actually, Ashiok though is not. Since our black is so good, I feel like Ashiok blue is really the splash, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel like maybe it's Ashiok instead of Fiend Hunter that we're kind of leaking blue, or Ashiok instead of Geddon.
I mean, we're starting to get sort of all over the place here. Like,
Yeah, but he's so good.
I know.
He's so good.
I'm not gonna argue
And
with
the
how
splash
good
is-
he is.
Like, what if he was 2 colorless and a blue? You know.
Well, I'm
That's
not
Yeah, okay,
arguing
you agree
over
with
his
that.
cost.
Yeah. I guess I feel like I've tried this with a white aggro deck before with both Geddons and it ends up sucking. I feel like so either we play both Geddons or we play none, right?
Right. Well, you know my suggestion there. Like,
What if we did this? Geddon and Ravages?
well, remember how we got here? We were picking lands and we couldn't find a way to make the counterspell playable.
So, and then I take Counterspell out. And then I have room for 2 more. No,
one
this is
more.
20.
No, you have lands in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have
Yeah,
6 lands
22.
in there, so that's 22. So you have room for one more.
I would actually, well, Ashiok goes well with, you know, the turn 3 Ashiok. He's good with
That
with
is
that
true.
package.
That is true. I mean, I like Ashiok a lot.
Okay, let's do it. Let's try.
Okay.
Let's try this. Okay, and then I like that it makes the blue is much more palatable. So let's see if we give it. If we do this, we have 1, 2, 3, and then the marsh flats. Do they find a blue? No. We just have 3 blue sources. That's not enough.
Yeah, I think we need one more.
We need another blue source. Okay, so we have 4 blue sources, and then everything else gives white.
Mm-hmm.
And we have also 4 black sources. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, let's try it.
Okay.
Huh. Well, we have a lot. We can also just decide to drop all the.
I mean, we certainly have options here in terms of like what decks we run into,
Yeah.
right? I feel like our sideboard is unlike many of our sideboards. Our sideboard's pretty flexible here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Armageddon Ravages, but let's see how we go. Okay,
and,
there's an Ashiok and a Geist.
Okay.
I like this. Great.
Yep, this is and yep. Fantastic.
That's good. So let's start with a scrub land in case we want to absent something really bad.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I would say start with the plains.
Well, yeah, scrub land is a plains.
Yeah, but like if they have land to scrub.
What is it? The strip mine. Did we take the strip mine? No, I thought no possible play. Mox Emerald. Okay, that's terrifying. During your turn. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, during
We're
our
not-
turn. That
yeah,
won't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't
It's
care.
not our turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we just play a Sculler, right?
Mhm. Yep.
So black and white. So we have to play this.
Mhm.
Let's take a screenshot.
Okay, so he's got Seeker, Garuk
Hey,
at
Geddon.
4, Geddon. Yep, he's.
And Geddon is coming. So we may want to. I think this is going to be.
We're playing first. Oh, but he's got more mana.
He's got. So, okay.
We don't care about Seeker.
And it's got to be a non-land.
Yeah, so it's Garuk or Geddon probably.
It's Garuk or Geddon. I don't care. Do we care about Garuk? Or do we let him get in?
I mean, we're going to play our Geese turn 3, right? Or we
We have
Ashiok turn 3. I think we let him
we're
get
okay
in.
with get in. I think we take Garuk,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to get in? We'll get in.
I mean, he'll have one, he'll have his box, right? But whatever.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So let's see how this goes. So we're not going to block because we want to.
So play Seeker. Okay. Aha!
So do we Ashiok or do we Geist?
Well, he could get in next
He can
turn.
get in next turn. So if he get in's next turn, I kind of, if we Ashiok and plus, I think we Ashiok plus 2. That's
But
more
he has,
survivable.
yeah,
than
but he
Geddon,
has
right?
more. Like he has more stuff on the board right now, right? So, and if we block, then he's going to have his Garuk, but then he can't play his Garuk if he gets.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to play. I mean, we have Jitte now, so I feel like we have to play.
Yeah, but look, but the problem is if we play Geist and then he Geddons, our Geist we don't have we're not winning on board, right?
No, but what do you
Because he'll
care?
just block our Geist.
I know, but your Geese doesn't have to attack. He's not has to attack every turn, right?
Right.
And
So
you
we sit there and he's got creatures, we've got creatures. How's that good for us?
But because you play 2 lands and you're going to Jitte your Geist.
But it'll die. It won't. He'll still block. The Jitte's only good if after they deal combat damage. It's not good. It's not.
Oh, I see. Oh, right.
So I think we have to do Ashiok to force to force the like that's the only one that gives us like favorable board presence, right? And he's playing a creature deck.
Sure.
And what did we get? We got force, and
Primate.
wait, but this is a creature.
Yeah. So,
So
for
why does
2.
that show? Okay, so we're just gonna hit back
Yeah.
because I don't want to give him his Garuk, right?
Right.
Now the onus is on him. Is like, can he defeat this, right?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's gonna. What's he gonna? Beautiful. He's just gonna swing at your Ashiok.
Okay, well that's fine. So he's not gonna kill it. So I think we let
6.
Yeah, we're gonna block.
Okay.
So we
Give him
block.
his Garuk. His mutable.
Take his land,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
He can't pump it.
Yep.
Whenever a creature, when it
Nope.
dies, we don't want to give him. Yeah, so let's
Yep.
block this. That's fine. He can have his Garuk. Oh man, this guy's aggro. I don't think we want to play Gavin against this guy. So here, well, let's. Can we?
He's gonna die.
Yeah, so we might as well just.
Unless, wait. Oh, we can't play any of his creature
Yeah, we
cards. So, okay.
What else do we got? Elvish Mystic. Okay. So we
here's-
can't. Can we prevent? We could. Yeah, this guy. Our Ashok's gonna die no matter what. So we
Yep.
could just Geast and Ancestral.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get in next turn
He will
because
get
he's
it.
got more creatures on board.
Assuming he has a land.
Yeah, assuming he has a
Right.
land. True.
Yeah, he has a forest. That
Yeah, he has a
hasn't played.
forest. Yep.
So maybe we don't want to play lands, knowing that he has get in.
Well, we don't have any lands not to not play.
yeah,
so.
you're right. So what? Jit.
I mean, we have to establish
I
board
think
presence
Geast.
here.
Yeah, so let's play Geast. We have to play Geast, and then we can recall in response to
Right.
Geddon, right? Yeah. And then we'll recall. Okay.
He doesn't get those creatures back from the
No,
Ashok.
they're permanent.
And here's the again.
Or the Garuk. And if he attacks everyone on Ashiok, that's kind of nice because it's saving
Yeah.
us all that life, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. So we'll just take it.
Yep. And if he doesn't get it now, then it's Jitte Geest.
That's right. Okay, end step. So let's Ancestral.
Okay.
Oh, the Thalia. You can't play Ancestral because of Thalia.
Yeah. Plus, he gets a thing if you play it on his turn.
That's true.
So,
Okay.
okay, whatever.
Um,
Okay, so
so
here.
now we Jitte. Now we
Yeah.
definitely Jitte.
Yeah, does he?
It'll cost 3, so we have to play the planes to
Mhm.
Jitte, but it's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, it is worth it. Because this is going to wreck his board.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can kill. Yeah, we can kill the Seeker or the Thalia. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, now if he get ins, I'm fine with that. I
Right.
think we still win.
I mean, this is where we wish we had to get it now, you know? So you can try and race. So we
let's-
might as well kill
yeah, let's-
something.
Definitely. So let's kill the Thalia, I think.
Yeah.
And then the others we can deal with another time.
Mhm.
Actually, but it. Yeah, I don't want to take the damage. Okay, so let's kill Thalia. And then this will just leave.
Mhm. And we have Absent if he plays a thing to block it. And then we'll hit back and get more counters. And
So again, Faith's Fetters
Fetters.
on the Jitte. Okay, so we might as well,
gain 2 life.
in response, just gain life, right?
Yeah.
Because. Okay, great. Lingering Souls and Flashback? Or should we just Ancestral? I think we let's Lingering Souls and Ancestral, because if the Geddon's coming, I'm scared, right?
Mm-hmm. leave one blue for
I want to
recall.
leave a blue. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep. Unless we want to absent. But I don't think we want to absent here.
Okay. And I want to ancestral recall on my turn because
Yes.
I'm not doing the thing,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just do this. Ooh.
Oh, this is
And we have a
perfect. Yeah.
So do we could even path. I'm okay to take the hit. I don't.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah. If he gets whatever. Okay, so I'll just F4.
Yep.
All right, I like where we're at. Getting. You did.
Yep, destroy line. So hold on. So in response to that, you should probably exile a thing.
But then, oh right, because it won't count for the voice, right?
Right.
Because it won't die.
That's right.
So he can have his stupid seeker.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the secret. Yeah.
Oh no, but we still.
Wait, why?
Because we
cast
the
a spell on his
and
turn.
Just when it died, that was
Oh.
not the best. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. Well, we'll see how we.
I'm gonna really try and race this. I guess he's lifelink, so he's gonna.
Maybe we should have flashed back the speed. Yeah, I think it was a mistake. I don't know. Because we don't want to attack with the geese, do we? Or do we? It'll still deal damage, and then we can use the jitte. So let's just
No,
attack.
we can't use the jitte. You can't
that's
activate
right.
his abilities.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
yeah, let's just hold it back.
Yeah. But this is going to be a problem. He's kind of playing that art deck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's got
the
lifelink. It's kind of
moxes.
becoming a problem.
Yeah, this is a problem. Okay. Maybe we were mistake to exile that guy. But
That
if
may
we
be a
didn't exile him,
mistake.
he would still sort of do the same thing. It's not like...
Yeah. Okay. Let's move a land. Yeah. Maybe we misplayed.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he would have a 2/2 there. He would be attacking with it. You know?
Maybe we just hold back. Well, he's gonna have a Garuk coming pretty soon. Let's attack. Have faith that we're gonna draw lands. Also, we're like spending a lot of time. Morph, okay. Oof, because this growth, yeah. Yikes. You know, it was a mistake. So I think that was a huge problem. I should not have done that. Okay, we'll play Mystic. Might as well. The only thing left is Batterskull, which is going to be like too slow for us here. But that's okay. I think we hold back on defense back. Yeah. So block with everyone, and he can kill two things. Yeah.
I think we should be blocking with the geese, right?
But you don't think so?
I don't think so. Well, he's not killing the geese anyway. Yeah, those aren't good.
Yeah, that we don't
Too
like. So
slow,
we're
too
citing
late.
these out. All right, we hold back.
Yep.
If we can draw a sword, we're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Do we want to trade?
And take it here, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm
have
okay
any
to
mana
take
yet.
it.
You have your destiny. Yeah.
Okay, hey, it's all right.
It's a blocker.
It's a blocker. Okay, we'll just, as long as we're not dead.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Sard on a Yeast is still a problem for him.
Mm-hmm. Sardonic Yeast is a problem. Okay. Nothing much we can do here. And now we're kind of in trouble. I think the mistake was playing the Exile card.
I don't think it would have mattered, to be honest. I agree it was a mistake, but I don't think it was like...
So we have to block now. I guess the three drop, as painful as this is, and then chump.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were lost.
Yeah, I think we've lost.
Okay. And we can
So there's a
play
sword.
Silver Blade. We're just gonna die though. I think we can concede.
I mean, we can unexpectedly absent his face fetters, and then try and deal with his creatures.
But then he'll just attack us on. We don't have enough mana.
Wait.
If we spend 2 to unexpectedly absent, right, and then we have 1 mana left. There's nothing
Right,
left.
but you could start. You have 6 counters on your Jitte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was terrible. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep.
But see, this is the deck that we were building, right? The like everything's like
Yeah.
at 2 or 3,
Yeah.
and then we blow their lands, right? He basically built our deck.
So let's take these out. You're totally right about the absent. That was really poor. Yeah. I think we still would have, but yeah, you're right. Let's play. Is balance good here? We're in agreement that Get is terrible when he has Moxes, and we don't, right? There's Knight. How about Knight to rebuild?
Mm-hmm.
So Knight in balance is a possibility. There's also just, Fiend Hunter to exile his stuff. Or Blade Splicer, just more dies.
I mean, his guys almost aren't worth like. But yeah, I mean, maybe what we do is we race him, right?
Yeah.
Like we have the bounce thing, so he plays. So we play everything that exiles and bounces his shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be what, Blade Splicer, or that would be Fiend Hunter.
That would be Fiend Hunter. So Fiend Hunter and then Knight for the get-ins.
Yeah, and then
There's nothing else to really bounce his shit.
no, I don't even think we Knight for the get. And I think basically
Not like
we.
Knight? 'Cause we are going first, so maybe that's not as good.
Yeah, I think basically what we're saying is, okay, he has an aggro deck, but we have an
How
aggro
about
deck with bounce.
Disenchant. He's got Moxes.
Oh yeah.
Let's do the. Okay. Let's do that. You're absolutely right about so we could have absented then.
Then we had 6. We could have spent
At least
5 to
kill
kill all his
stuff.
creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, Garruk's still a problem.
Okay, so we will keep this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have blue, but
Yep.
we have Path and Mirren.
So I think we play Shambling Vent. And then hopefully draw a
I
sword.
totally didn't see the play on. Okay, well, turn 2 Porcelain Legionnaire.
Yep.
That's perfectly fine. And then we'll have the turn 3 Mirren Crusader. What? Oh, because I have to pay this. And this is actually going to be relevant because he has green.
Okay, that's good. We have first strikes or whatever. Creatures you control gain what?
Indestructible.
Okay, whatever.
So we'll just Yar first to give him less information. And then an equipment would be fantastic.
Exactly. Like imagine if, well, I mean we don't have any sideboard that's an equipment, obviously.
Okay.
Racy.
Flying, right, so it's fine. Okay, great, so like that. Oh, we have to. Okay, so he has
Beast Within for the 3
Get
token.
in Angel.
He's never
Zone
playing his
Mirror.
Angel. I think
And
maybe,
he's only got 2 lands, right?
yeah. So maybe we take his mirror in here.
Is the Mirren the problem, or do we want to take...
Because are we worried about a 3/3 beast?
If he plays
within?
a land... Yeah.
I mean, I think Mirren's
Or the
better.
or the Angel, just because it has the, like...
He's not going to play
morph.
it. He's not
Well,
going
he can play as a morph for 3.
Yeah, but he's got
then
to
he
draw
needs a
2.
4.
Runner. What I'm saying is we either take the Mirren or the beast within.
Or we take the Mystic, because if he has a green...
He can't play it.
Yeah, but if he draws a green, then it gives him, like, 4 mana.
I think we're racing, right?
Okay,
Like, let's do
let's
our
take-
deck. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do what our deck's good at.
Sure.
Race his shit.
And then
We're just gonna
yar, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because double strike, first strike, so...
Yeah, and we can Elspeth. We can yar his. We can exile if there's a problem. For
Exactly. Okay, he's just trying to live. Right.
Yeah, that's fine. Indestructible.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh wait, no, but he's gonna. The problem, but no, this is so now we exile because indestructible is gonna kill
That's
this
right.
thing.
Now we exile.
But then it gives him a land.
That's
so
all right.
he'll
We
be
took
able to get his stupid
his beast within.
Yeah, well, he'll be able to play his angel.
No, he's not going to be able to play.
He'll morph it and then
He'll morph it for
he'll
4.
play his. He'll get a blue.
Mhm.
He'll get a green and then he'll play his elf and he'll play the angel. But
Right,
I agree.
That's
We need
so
to do
slow,
it.
though. I mean, we're hitting him for what, 6 a turn,
Yeah,
right?
and then
he's
we
gonna have to
elf.
block with his
Oh,
elf.
and then if we draw a land, we have elf.
That's right.
Too.
That's right. I mean, I don't fucking care if he plays an elf.
Okay, that's fair.
You know?
Okay, so here comes elf, and then
Yep.
he might just be, or he can beast within now. Actually, no. Okay, he can play that.
Okay, whatever. Guys
So
are
come on,
first
Elspeth.
strike.
Great.
Okay, perfect.
We'll happily play the life. Yes. So now I think we jump the Mirren, right? And that's going to be 10 points of
Yep.
pain. And actually, we can attack with event too. Don't forget.
Yep.
So this will be 10, 11, 12. That's, yeah, we're threatening lethal.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
done.
Okay, great. So,
Right. So this is the beat him in his own game.
was that good? Anything else we want to do?
So now that we're
Maybe-
playing second, we should consider
We should
maybe
consider
playing
the knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Ashiok was greedy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just don't think she fits.
yeah. Okay, I think Ashiok is greedy. Let's. You good with this?
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, we got our
Okay.
black. We have our lingering souls.
No, we don't have blue,
We
but
have blue, but we
it's
have the
okay.
Jete.
We have Jete and Souls, and
Okay,
that's something
let's play.
already.
We play second.
Yeah.
So
It's on the slow end, but
yeah,
okay.
that's
That's a
man
bit
for
scary.
everything.
That's
How did
really
he end
scary.
up with 2 Moxes, man?
Yeah, that's a tough. This is
4
tough to
mana
beat.
for Garuk. Yep.
I don't know how good we're gonna be able to be against this. That's really tough.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
That's
It's
really
it
hard.
begins. No, we have to play
Oh,
your
yeah,
Jete
yeah,
here.
Jete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have any
Yeah.
chance, right?
To have any chance, yep.
Why don't you just play another Mox? Like,
Oof.
just.
Yep. Turn 2 Planeswalker.
Paid to life, so what disgustingness he's gonna 4, 5.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got his own hero.
This is where balance. Desperation balance,
Yep,
just to
exactly.
survive. Oh my
Except
god.
he keeps his Garuk, so he just.
I know. I think we
Okay,
lose.
yeah, I think.
We're just gonna play for.
Yep. Shits and giggles.
Yeah. That's the power of fast mana. Still, I'm not unhappy with the matchup, and you made a good. We could have still dug our way out of that first game, even though we're far behind. But yeah,
Yeah.
here comes the Death Touch Wolves.
I just think we.
Oof. I don't know if we can beat this.
Hero. Fuck. Yeah.
So
Yep.
we have to chunk the hero now. And okay. think we die no matter what, right? We can play what? Well, we might as well Ancestral, see if we get something good. Because Geese did. Or do we play Parallax Wave? No, that doesn't do it either.
Yeah,
so
you exile one of his guys.
what can we even draw? I don't think we have anything to draw. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We can concede. Well.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, we basically could have played his deck, right? And we but like we put a lot of other stuff in there.
You mean keep the get in and but play his deck with what?
Like take out the Ashiok, you know.
I'm okay. I'm okay with taking out Ashiok. I'm okay with taking out Ashiok. I agree that maybe it's a big. We need both our splashes to hit. And that's greedy. So I'm not convinced Honor of the Pure would have been good though. Yeah, I think
maybe
just
not
more creatures.
Maybe not.
Okay, but you've got me. Maybe what Fiend Hunter then? Fiend Hunter's more like on point.
Yeah. And then I think I like the rest of the stuff mostly. Lingering Souls, yeah. I like
Lingering
that.
Souls is good.
Lingering Crusader, Paladin, yeah.
I'm not. I gotta say, I'm not. I feel this is more of a side package. Like we have no fast mana. Like this, even like them having one Signet, it's too like.
Okay, so then what do we put in its place then?
We put.
I mean, do we go with that Flicker Wisp Blade Splicer thing, or?
I would play Thalia. We still have mostly creatures, you know.
Ugh.
Maybe. What? Fine. If not Thalia, what? Hey, we do have Strip Mine. We should be playing Strip Mine.
You can take on a land. You can count it as a spell.
No, we'll take out a land. What land do we take out? Do we take out in
Plains, probably.
Plains?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
we're looking for what, 2 more spells?
Yeah,
I guess.
so like
Blades. There's nothing wrong with Blades. It's just that it's not. I'd rather have fewer 3-drops. I guess I'd rather keep the. I kind of want to play Bound. Maybe just Disenchant main deck is fine.
I think Flicker with Blade Splicer is like a 2-card combo. It's great. I mean, the more creatures you have, the more you can Jitte and Sword that shit. Like, they're creatures also.
Okay, I'm willing to try it. Alright, let's try it.
Play.
Oh, right.
Play. Yes, I mean, he got us on game 3 for sure.
Yeah.
But if you think about game 1, he dropped 2 Moxes.
We made two errors on game 1.
Right.
I think so. Game 1 was. Okay. Yes. Let's play first. See what we got.
Okay. We have all our mana. Flicker Wisp, Fiend Hunter, no early drops.
So,
but we have
no, we have
Tidehole
Tidehole.
Scholar.
I'm fine with this. We don't have that many 1-drops. Start with events. And yeah, some double striking Flicker Wisps, or Ooh, Mystic, great. So let's play our.
So do we play Mystic or Scholar?
Play Mystic. Because we want to make sure we get that. So yes. And I think we want the sword because it's pro blue and he's got blue.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh, well, maybe. There goes the skull. Okay, well, that's all right. So now we will just wait, and end of turn we'll put in Sword of Fire and Ice into play.
Okay.
And the reason...
Yeah, I understand.
And it's... Okay. I understand. Great.
This is great.
So we will... Then that gives us enough to Ancestral.
Yeah, I mean, are we going to equip in Yard? We want a Scholar here.
No, we want to equip in Yar. Okay, let's see what happens on the Ooh, we're gonna be drawing lots of cards.
So we deal 2 damage to
him.
Yep.
Okay, now do we even want Ancestral? Because we'll have to discard
Well,
two
we'll
of the cards.
We'll just do it end of turn and then.
Do it end of his turn.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we can see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
we can see what we want, right?
So yeah, let's not blow our load yet. I don't want to like draw 3 cards and discard 2.
No, but like if we draw a sword and we equip the sword on.
Hey, I wonder if he's playing our guy. If he gets TNN, you can get TNN. If he gets TNN, then we're scullering. Scullering. What's he getting? Geist maybe. Laying in relic order. So he wants to kill. That's fine. That's a guy that comes into play and he can like exile our sword, but then we'll just like blow him up with Fiend Hunter. So we don't even care.
Oh, do we draw here?
Do we draw? We'll have 9 cards and then 10. We won't be able to play them all. I'd rather save this for like, you know.
Okay, it's just mana inefficient, but yeah.
I know.
Okay, that's fine.
I know it's mana inefficient. So here, do we just skull it? Or do we?
Wait,
no,
yes, no. We don't Silverblade, man.
Yeah, we Silverblade, give this guy double strike, and then we hit twice.
Yeah, right.
How's that not awesome?
Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry, I was thinking you flicker with this guy to get another piece of equipment.
That's also an option, but I think we double strike, right,
yeah. That's
so. Let's play this in case he has a daze.
Yep.
Right. Oh. Double striking swords, bros. So
Soul Bond with.
So yes, Soul Bond this. Okay, and now let's go for the R's. Okay. Oh, and it's only on combat damage, so he's gonna chump anyway. So that's fine.
That's fine. So let him play his guy, and then we'll Fiend
Hunter
it
and then we
hit back.
equip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, play your stupid little guy. And this might actually be a time to Ancestral, right? Because then we'll have 5.
Right.
8. It might still.
Wrath of God.
Okay, that's fine.
What do we do here? Hold on.
Yeah, we're fine with that,
Do
right?
we Ancestral here in response? I guess.
But no, we're still going to be at 8. We're still going to be at 9 cards. We play 1, 8. Yeah, we do, right? Yeah, 9 cards. We'll play a land. 8 cards, and we'll play something. Yeah, we can Ancestral. I agree. Fine. Okay, and now we have juicy things like a hero to play or an Elspeth. I think what we play is hero here.
Wait,
That's
one.
just
So
super
we have
scary.
5.
5 mana, right?
I mean, the other option is kind of to play
You want to play like Sculler and like something, but none of these other. Or we could play Lingering Souls and like Skull or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
And then the hero.
I want to see what he's got. You know.
I think you're right.
And the Jitte, like once we have our flyers, we can Jitte, or we can.
We don't have enough mana. We can't play. We don't have enough white mana for.
White, black. Oh, we don't. Okay.
Did we
You're
play a land? Well, no, we didn't play a land, right? So
Right,
if
so we could
We have
play-
6 actually. We have 6 mana available. So that's hero and Sculler we can
No,
play.
where do we have 6?
We haven't played a land yet.
I know, but we only have 4 lands
Oh,
on board.
right. You're right. I'm
So we have 5.
5. Okay, so Sculler.
So I think
And Souls.
Skuller and Skuller and
Souls.
Souls.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Now watch, he's gonna have nothing. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
No, we know he has the relic warder at least, right? Actually, we have to take that now because this guy's an artifact. That was kind of not so great. But,
So he's got swords
he's got his own swords
and his own blade hold and his Jace.
So, and he's gonna do the whole exile thing on the Sculler.
I mean, we still have Fiend Hunter to get rid of him to get back our. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not super worried about him. Like let him go ahead and play him. Maybe like we're worried about Jace.
We don't have
Do
a
we not
good
like
answer
Jace?
to the sword though.
We have Disenchantment. And we're gonna have 2 flyers with our own sword. I mean, we're racing him, right? And we want to win the race. So we
Yeah.
want to take out his top end cards that are gonna be problematic.
Okay, so what do you want to take the Jace?
So I think we take the Jace here,
Okay, that's fine.
right? And so if he spends the mana to not play hero, then we Fiend Hunter his guy and then take take his Jace back, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what he plays. Yeah, we're playing basically a cooperative round deck here. Okay.
Again.
So he's gonna take this.
Yep.
Let's see what he takes. He still takes the sword. Interesting. Okay.
Well, this is. I mean, now we.
Now he's gonna play his own sword.
Okay. I wonder how we exile him with Yar.
Exile him. Equip sword and Yar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's.
Right. So hold on. So then he's gonna play his Blade Hold.
Well, let's think. And we have 6 mana, right? Let's be mana efficient. Or do we just play Blade Hold? 6 mana.
Blade Hold, and then save our exile for the Blade Hold. That's not a bad idea. I think maybe we do just play Blade Hold.
Blade Hold. We could do Blade Hold and then flash back the souls.
The souls.
And then next turn we do the Fiend Hunter thing.
Yeah, because we know he's got Blade Hold as his only big threat, right?
Yeah.
And so we're just
whoever hits first. Yeah, and Blade Hold is so good. Then with the
we play Blade Hold.
Yeah, let's play
land.
Hold. Okay, so let's play land. I don't want to take the damage if I don't need to.
Right. I mean, this thins our deck.
Yeah.
So
I'll just take the land. Yeah. So Blade Hold and then flashback, right?
Yeah. No, we'll flash back.
Do we attack? We don't attack with. We do attack with Sculler, right?
Because if they trade.
No, because we don't want to let him have JC. He'll just bounce our Blade Hold, and that's bad
right.
for us. So let's just Yar with a fly. Well, okay, so Blade Hold, and then flash back the souls.
And that's a sorcery, right?
Yep. And we'll just Yar with flyers, and then we're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And if he thinks he's going to play his own Blade Hold with swords to counteract, because he's got our swords, then we'll show him what's what. Oh, and Elspeth.
We already had Elspeth.
Oh, we
just
already
chose not to play it. So we're just going to chump here to not let him have the stuff.
Yep.
Chumperino. Okay, now he plays Blade Hold, I think.
No, now he does nothing.
What's happening?
This is your main phase. He's done nothing.
No, you've done nothing. Weird. Okay. So 7 mana. So we can... So I think we want... It'll cost 5 mana to Fiend Hunter his guy and equip sword. And then 2 for Porcelain Legionnaire.
Is that really the right thing, though? I mean, isn't the right thing just to Yar back with Blade Hold and Elspeth?
Maybe that's right. And just let him get his stupid hit in.
I mean, we'll chump with our flyers or whatever, right?
Because, well, we're yarning with Blade Hold anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to play Elspeth.
So, okay, let's think. If we Fiend Hunter, can we...
Well, I guess the Elspeth, it makes a guy that chumps. So who cares? We don't care. It's just that then we get the... then we get the plus an extra 2 damage. So let's just count out how much damage it is, right? So if we Fiend Hunter and equip...
Mm-hmm.
So first, how much mana is that? That's 5, right? And then we'll have 2 mana left for... So if we Fiend Hunter and equip, all of these deal an extra 1, right? So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We want the sword, and then it'll kill him.
Right, they all deal an extra 1.
Or he dies... Yeah, because the battle cry. Right, so it's 2, 4, 6. Plus 4.
No, you're right.
It's actually presenting lethal anyway.
It is, yeah.
So...
Because that's 3...
it should be... Yeah, so maybe you're right. Maybe since it's presenting lethal anyway, let's just present Elspeth. That way it's like a more diverse...
Right, and we have to think about why... Oh, he didn't... No, we have to think about why he didn't play Blade Hold. So what could he have that he's holding on to mana to? Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we just... So we attack first then? Do we attack first, see what he does?
Yeah, I think we attack first. But maybe we leave one of the flyers back because we do want to chump his dude in case...
Well, then if he has something, we can play Elspeth and make a guy.
Yeah. Is it lethal if he takes it, though? 3,
or a
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's lethal if he takes it.
It's lethal if he takes it.
So we just attack, I think. Here we attack.
Yeah, maybe he has, like, Cryptic Command. That's the only thing I can think that would say. So let's attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make him...
And see what he has.
Exactly.
I can see he has Cryptic Command, and if we played a spell, he would tap our creatures and counter our spell, and that's bad or something. And this way, if he has Cryptic, he's
He's forced to tap him first, yeah.
And then we can still play our things.
Yep.
No, we don't even need the stupid sword. Okay, so this is when you have to do it. All right. So let's do it right. So first, we want on the stack the +1/+0, and then on top of that, we want the tokens. So then the tokens come first.
Okay.
Oh, we're super lethal. I forgot about the tokens
tokens,
even. We're like way over lethal. Okay, so what's he got?
Maybe he's just waiting for us to spend time.
Maybe. Well, there's a fair strategy. Yeah. So he is playing effectively our deck
Again.
again. Yeah, not a big fan of the Armageddon. I think this was. We're going second, so I'm totally down for a Knight of the White Orchard.
Okay.
What did we see? We saw Jace. We saw the Recruiter. We saw he's got like the Hate Bears like us. I can see Disenchant being fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you don't like the Armageddon. I think like it prevents him from playing like the Jaces, and it prevents him from playing his heroes, and you know, it's like I feel like
because he's got a low curve like us.
I feel like he's got a higher curve than us.
I don't agree.
Okay. All right, that's fine. We'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
Let's just, you know, if next game we see like a 6-drop or something, then.
So maybe just main deck Disenchant is good against him and take out. What's not?
I don't know, man. I think this is all good stuff.
That is good stuff. Maybe the Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, maybe it's
take
too.
out.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of
I
our
do
thing
want the
though. It's
Knight, though,
bouncy,
for
bouncy.
sure.
Why would we take out the Flicker Wisp?
Well, it's just for room for Disenchant, or maybe we don't play Disenchant. We play the Knight.
I mean, maybe hold on. Maybe we keep. Maybe we take out Path.
Or maybe we just take out Parallax Wave because it's like
too expensive.
Path? No, we don't take out Path.
Okay. I'm just thinking. I know Flicker Wisp was more expensive. Path is really good, but Flicker Wisp is a creature that does the same.
Yeah, it's a creature that hold. I mean, creatures hold equipment, right?
Right, exactly. So Flicker Wisp instead of Path is
no, because it doesn't work on their creatures. It's only our creatures.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh no, it's another target permanent. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, you're right. I misread. I thought Flicker Wisp was only our things. So, I do want to put in Knight since we're playing second. Okay. So what do we take out?
So either probably Parallax Wave, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Path is cheaper. They're both non. I mean, Path happens more, but.
Okay. This is fine. I'm done with that. Okay, we got a student and a strip mine, so that's
play this.
And we unfortunately don't have blue, but okay. No, we do have blue, so we still have a possible turn 3 guys. Okay, that's fine. So we're not going to strip this. We're behind, so we're going to play Student of Warfare.
Hold on. Or Tutor?
No. We want to play a guy to block his.
Well, I mean, we
Tutor
have
for what?
Tutor for your equipment, man.
Yeah, we still can, but we're just playing like.
Okay. All right.
Did we not play Disenchant?
We did.
We decided not to play Disenchant.
Did we not?
But it's okay. It's that's going to be a problemo. So we could play.
I mean, we could play.
So if we want to have
strip mine.
If we want to play Geist on turn 3, we have to play the Colonnade.
Yep. We could play strip mine to basically force him to have another planes in order to equip, and then we chump his guy, right?
Oh man, that is loose, but chump his guy still gives him counters on the Jitte, you realize?
Oh right, that's true.
Well, let's see. Do we? I don't think we're winning the race if we play the Geest and find the equipment.
No.
Although Geest, so maybe you're right. Maybe we just strip and hope. It's really loose.
Yeah, but what other way? I mean, because he's gonna get counters on his Jitte.
Because if we strip and hope, we're basically giving him a free turn of attacks, which like puts us even further behind, right? As opposed to like developing our board.
Yeah, but I mean, but what are we doing here? So we play a land and do nothing, and then he Jittes and attacks, and then what?
The other option is we play Colonnade, level up our student, and then next turn we play Geest and like see if we can recover from that. If we can beat Jitte with our Geest and like.
Level up's not bad. 3/3 first strike. I mean, it'll kill his guy. He'll have counters, but then he'll have to spend the counters to deal with the student.
Yeah, at least we can block and kill, right?
Okay, yep. All right,
so let's
I'm okay
do that.
with that.
Let's go for Geest.
Okay. Nope.
And if he doesn't have a creature, at least we have, Geest as hexproof.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll block.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah. And that's pretty brutal.
Wait, why did he kill our student? Wasn't he 3/3 first strike? Oh.
Okay. Another option is we could also just try to strip mine his island at this point. Like, hope he doesn't. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because his Jitte is going to kill any 2/2 we land.
We land anyway. Yep. Okay, let's strip mine the island.
Yep.
It's bad if he has a creature too, but
right.
I'm okay with trying that.
And then we can tutor end of turn.
Yes. We can tutor end of turn for
right.
our own Jitte or whatever, right?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can tutor for our own Jitte. Maybe that's how we win. We tutor for Jitte, play Geest, and then we have Geest on. I like that.
Is the Jitte...
Do we want Jitte or do we want Sword?
I don't know.
Maybe we just want Jitte. Jitte wrecks him, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
It kind of cancels his Jitte. Yeah, let's do Jitte.
A little bit.
Okay.
Can you only play his Jitte abilities as sorceries?
No, any fucking time.
Okay,
it's brutal.
I mean, right now, if we put out Geese, he's just going to kill him.
Hexproof.
Oh, hexproof.
And we're going to take the scrub land here.
Okay.
Okay, this is good. So now we Jitte and we have counters, and we might
have to draw. We have
here.
to land to Jitte, right? Oh, and he's got no creatures and no land.
Well, we have to draw land.
Yeah. Oh, it's his turn. Sorry, thought he.
Yeah.
It's his turn.
Yeah. But okay, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Jitte Wars. Oh man, you were so right about absent, and we had the Jitte, and we could have wiped the board in that first game. I'm like mad at myself for not seeing that.
He still had a Garuk. Let's
Yeah.
not forget this. So an
Okay.
Elspeth with so you can make some flyers.
He's gonna make a 1/1.
Or 1/1. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is a bit of a problem, but let's see if we get a land. We did not get a land.
But we can exile.
So yeah, as much as it sucks, I think we have to exile his. I think what we have to do is play Jitte,
Yep.
exile the soldier, attack everything to kill Elspeth. And it sucks, but like otherwise the problem he's gonna chump, and then the Elspeth is just. Well, the other option is we attack. The angel takes Elspeth down to 1. Maybe that's better. And then all he can do is still make another 1/1. But then he can make a 1/1 and equip the Jitte on it.
Yeah,
So
right.
I
I don't
think
like that. I think,
gross.
he doesn't have any creatures. The whole point of equipment is
Yeah.
like the weakness is no creatures, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we exile. We're agreed. We exile this. The problem is we're giving him another land,
I mean, right.
and
Well,
then he's going to play a scarier creature. But
well, we talked about this, right? We said that he was faster than us, but anyway, whatever. Okay.
I mean, the only thing, because if we do that, then the Jitte won't be equipped. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
maybe we don't path.
No, I think you path. I think this is the way we win. We path, Jitte, kill Elspeth, make him play another creature. That's what we do, right? We make him play a creature.
Does the give? It's what scares me is giving him the land, and then he play. What if he plays a bigger creature? But then he can't play the bigger creature and equip, presumably.
Presumably, yes.
And then we'll have our own
Jitte.
And then at least we'll have. Our own
And if we're
Jitte.
worried about that, it's like, is he going to do it that turn? We have Scholar, right?
Well, no, we don't have. We don't have Sculler. We could play Sculler now. The other option we could do is Sculler.
His
What
Elspeth.
he has.
His Elspeth's going to be a problem.
Well, it'll be at 1, right?
Right.
So he'll lose his soldier. His Elspeth will be at 1. Then he can make a 1. He can make a soldier and equip it, but then we can exile that soldier after he equips. So we can at least make him spend the mana to equip the soldier.
So you're saying
that's more efficient.
We don't play our Jitte here and we play Scholar instead?
Oh, that's got to be bad, right? No, we have to play the Jitte. I'm just saying. I think what I'm saying is we Jitte and then don't path. We kill the soldier, bring Elspeth to 1. Then on his turn, if he spends 2 mana equipping the Jitte says something, we can path in response, and we're making him use his mana.
But that's still okay.
And then or if he has a bigger, scarier creature, we can path that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And
all
then
right.
we can
Yeah.
hit
Okay.
him.
All right.
You see
So
what
let's
I'm
play
saying?
Yeah. Okay. So let's attack first. Not let him know we have a Jitte.
Yes. Yeah. So everything attacks Elspeth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do we do here, bro? Okay. So now we Jitte, and we still have path.
Exactly. Right.
So I might as well do like this. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. A wasteland.
Destroy what? Non-basic land.
Huh. That was a reason to have kept the planes up.
So here's our chance if we want to path.
But we have
nothing to
targets,
path. Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah. So I guess maybe maybe we mistapped our mana. Okay. Well.
Right, let's
Luckily, the Jitte on an Elspeth token doesn't. Okay, so that's bad.
Yep.
That's really bad. Okay.
Yep. So now we have to exile that guy, give him his land anyway.
Yeah. Yikes.
And hope we draw a land.
Yeah, that sucks to lose the Jitte. That was good. Yeah, it would have made a big difference if we tapped differently.
Why?
Because then we could have at least exiled his.
On that
we
turn,
could have
right?
exiled. We could have exiled that and then had it back in equip.
Right.
So, I think what we do is we path the warder, and now we attack the soldier and finish off Elspeth. Right.
Yep.
And then we can play the figure.
Yep.
Well, which the figure's just going to die if we play it, so maybe we don't do that. The thing is, the problem is everything that we die is going to play. Well, we have to path this guy, right? So yeah, that's that. Yeah, we lost a Jitte equipment on that play because he had the wasteland. Yeah. So that was a minor mistake, but ended up being a big difference. I thought having the black up would be good for I don't know what reason. That was not smart. Okay, so now let's attack.
Wait, what happened to our Jitte? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's correct. So I might as well attack him because the Elspeth's gonna die anyway. The Angel's gonna just kill the Elspeth. So I might as well get 2 damage in on him.
Why didn't you... Wait, the Angel...
The Angel kills Elspeth.
Right, but why wouldn't you attack? Oh, I see, because he's flying, he would chump, so the other guy can't kill him.
Yeah, that's right. And now he's got a million counters on his Jitte. And yeah, I feel it's just gotta be bad here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he grew his guy.
Yeah, he grew his guy.
Okay, now we're dead, I think. Somehow I forgot about that ability of Jitte. I might as well just play because, but I think we've lost. Yeah, so maybe even the path there. Gosh, just even Jitte on Jitte, it's whoever plays it first. Makes such a big difference. Oh God.
Yep. So see, he's got bigger threats than us. This is where I'm talking about Geddon, man.
But would Geddon? I don't see Geddon helping us in this match.
Not in this particular match where he played a turn 2 Jitte, no.
Like, I feel still like the thing that wins us this match more would have, is more threats, right? More than like equivalent threats in this thing. I mean, we've got nothing to play here. I think we're just. Can you kill us? This is +2. This is already 8 damage. No, but we're dead next turn.
Yeah, I mean, for this match, obviously not. We never even got to 4 mana.
Yeah.
True. But if you look at sort of it holistically, about whose lower end threats are better and whose higher end threats are better, I think it's very clear he's not faster than us.
Yeah, and we can't play, so we.
Yeah. Is this game 1?
No.
No, it's a game 2. We won the first one, right?
You want to play the Armageddon?
Yeah, I mean, now we're not playing Knight of the Rider.
Yeah, because we're going first, right?
Yeah. You can have another reason for not playing it, but the reason you gave before was that he's faster than us.
I guess if we're gonna play something like that, I feel like Wave is better because it like wipes it. It gets a bunch of hits in.
Except it's creatures, right? My
yeah,
point.
He has a lot. He's a creature deck, right?
He had. Let's see. What did we see? He had one student or one guy that then turn 1, turn 2 he played a Jitte. He quit that guy. We killed him. He didn't have any creatures until he played his Elspeth. Or I guess he had the artifact removal creature.
Yeah, he's got like he's playing like 1-drops, like Soldier of the Pantheon, right?
I mean, we saw what 3 1-drops, and then we saw Elspeth, we saw Jace, we saw Sun Titan.
Yeah, so he's got like a range of creatures and stuff, right?
Okay.
I think Wave is more like to like finish games favorably for us here because it's gonna, like he's gonna play creatures, we're gonna play creatures. He has equipment, for example, and then we like empty his board. It's like a one-sided wrath, a temporary one-sided wrath.
Okay, I mean,
I think this is like strong. Like this affects board state, I think, more.
Right. The question is what happens when he gets to turn 6 and he plays his big threat.
Well, then the Parallax Wave would like remove big threat if it's a creature, right?
Right, but it's like big threat comes into playability, like whatever.
If it has a pump comes into playability, then yeah, but right side we have. Ooh, okay. There's a figure. So Do we actually just figure and strip here?
Yep.
I think we figure and strip, right? I'm just going to play this in case of mana tithe to not be stupid, right?
Right.
And then strip that. Alright. Okay.
Unfortunately, can't play the Scholar. That would be nice.
That would be really nice. But we can essentially level up our figure. So if he has Wasteland, I suppose he has Wasteland. So. But yeah, ideal would have been for sure. Okay. MCR. Now, turn 3 Geist. Just don't daze me, bro. Alright, well, let's play Geist,
Yep.
right? I will be sad if he dazes it, but... Okay. No! God! What? This is why I suck. Fuck.
I like how it came right after that.
So
like, don't...
this game. Zone Geist, okay. So now, I think we Silverblade our own Geist, right?
Yep. And then we are everyone.
And we are everyone. And not forget to Yar. Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. Okay. Attack. Not do nothing. So he should be at 6.
He's at 8.
But had I not screwed up, he
Oh,
would be
right.
at 6. And next turn I can make the figure bigger.
Can he win?
Yeah, he can win. Okay.
Wait, why does it say he's 3/3 if he's level 2?
Level 2 to 6.
Right, so why...
Ooh, sword. Now that's going to be real nice. So I think we do is we sword the... This is double strike.
Yep. This is that they're both double strike.
So he can, if he double blocks the paladin, can we threaten will it be lethal if we sword up, say, the Geist?
That's 2, 4, 8, right? So the Geist attacking alone
So then
is
he
lethal.
is lethal. So he has to right. So that's what we want to do. Or do we want to just do it on the sword on this guy?
And why would we do it on that?
Because then it would force him. Because then that's also lethal with the angel, right? More vectors.
Okay. I don't know, but let's. You're at 3 minutes. I think he's hoping you run out of time here.
So I do this for because I don't want him to like block everything on one guy, basically.
Okay. And then you're gonna attack with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or hit yes and then forget to attack. Yeah, that.
Right. Yeah, everybody's attacking for 4, right? 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah, that's right.
So. I guess he can if he can exile 1, block 2 of them, he still takes 4, but he can't kill anyone. So he's got an exile.
Okay.
Okay. Which, fine. So which one did he? So he exiled the angel.
Okay,
So he's
killing
jumping.
that. Okay.
4.
Yep.
And then he exiled the Geist.
So he should have been at 2. Well, let's see what he has. So maybe I should have equipped on the. The thing is, I can still make him.
Yeah, you can still grow
him. You know.
So is he just +2/+2 pro?
Pro, red and blue. Yeah.
And then what happens when he quit?
Then it deals. If he deals damage
Combat
to a
player, I see.
Then I draw a card. Yeah. Okay.
All right, done.
All right, we won. Whew. Okay. So terrible misclick, but. Whew, all right. Not death. I think bathroom, and then we can, or we can also big M. I was gonna suggest, like, let's. Oh, it is. It's already saved. Is that what it does? It saves our new one with the. So I'd say let's try the like, wave is more generic, and we can like side in the like get in package against the red-handed deck. But like, I feel like any deck with moxes or like all the fast mana in this cube is just like bad for us, right?
All right.
You don't agree?
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay. All right. I think you're right about Ashiok, though. I think Ashiok was a bit greedy. Funny, we've never drawn Reflector Mage.
Yeah.
I feel like this happens a lot. Like you'll have cards that you just never draw.
Yeah.
Cube. Okay, this is
It's playable. We have
playable.
our black.
Yep. We have our.
We have Elspeth.
Yep. It's a bit slow, but okay. So play this. Inquisition. So there's our path is gonna go. Alright, I guess we'll just play a plains. Or do we strip him?
No.
We have no pressure?
Yeah. No
we want to get to like Elspeth and
Yeah.
strip, right?
Right, yeah. Exactly. Or Elspeth and then Armageddon. Perfect.
Well, no, because Signet.
Well, I mean...
Ooh, there's a Reflector Mage. Alright, well, I guess now we really don't want to strip mine. We want to just play our Elspeth, so, okay. This can only get... We don't have any actual swamps, right? So this can only just get... Gideon. Okay. It's going to be Gideon versus Elspeth. Fortunately, I think Gideon seems to beat Elspeth here. Unless there's a Mirren Crusader. So... I suppose we make Elspeth and then a dude, and then we... Right?
Yep.
It just sucks that we have to jump, but...
Well, is he the one that also becomes a 5/5 or whatever?
No, he can become a
Yeah, so
5/5.
he's going to kill... He can kill Elspeth if he
Well,
wants.
we'll have to jump.
But he's got two guys. Oh, okay. I guess the 2/2 can't kill Elspeth.
Although... Yeah, I was going to say, can we come in and attack this? No, so... Okay, we'll just play our Elspeth. And there is Batterskull coming. You know, that's a real thing.
Play,
as well.
yep. Make sure to...
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you.
I mean, you still have another main phase, but yes.
Yes. That would have been terrifyingly stupid. Yeah, actually, Batterskull is not the worst here. Batterskull with Mirren Crusader? That's some juicy bananas. No! No! Our Batterskull. No, bro. So now we need to draw an island. We need to draw an island to Reflector so that we can then play the Batterskull, but that's going to
We won't have enough mana to do it.
No, but it's okay because we'll play Reflector and then next turn we'll play Batterskull.
He'll just replay
He
it.
cannot because it's
he
Reflector.
cannot.
He took the Reflector Mage.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hmm.
That's quite interesting. That's actually kind of scary because it means he's got something that he really doesn't want Reflector. Okay, so we gotta jump this, bro.
Are they both attacking? Well, it doesn't matter. At least one. Yeah.
Now what? You're okay with Batterskull. That's maybe why he's okay. I think we have to discard the Mirren Crusader, right? Because we want to play a Batterskull. I think we're losing. Okay. Sure, we'll just play the strip mine. And then we'll make a dude. Okay. Or he can just O-ring. Maybe that's why he didn't care, because he had the O-ring. So now we chump Gideon. He kills Elspeth.
We're done.
Yeah, we're kind of done. Man, we're playing all these like variants of our deck. We played 2 blue-white aggro decks and then a blue-black aggro deck. The Signet really made the difference, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so all on Elspeth, so we might as well just take it.
Yeah. I mean, really, we have no blue.
And we have no blue for that, yeah. So we can hit his
Shambling
Liliana
Vent.
down.
Yep. With
Yeah,
Shambling Vent.
With Shambling Vent
2,
and
3. Yeah, it's not enough, but
Vent might as well.
yeah.
Or take his Gideon. I mean, we're effed anyway, right? But okay. I guess we are Liliana, just because like Gideon was like so gigantic.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our ancestral.
Yep. And of course. Oh no, I can't. I thought he was.
Yeah, I mean, our deck's not supposed to wait for like turn 3.
Yeah, maybe it was a mulligan after all. You know.
Or like it's kind of like, how does our deck supposed to play, right?
Yeah. He did not attack. Maybe he just clicked through his. Oh, the irony. I don't know if that would have helped, but okay.
Well, he figures he's got the long game won, right? So he's just gonna save his planeswalkers and ultimate.
That's so
them or
dumb.
something.
Why would you give us the long game? We could draw. We could. He doesn't know what we are. We could have upheaval or something. You know, like
That's true.
that's terrible. But hey, I don't know why he didn't just like plus all his creatures in Yar. He can do his emblem or do this. Yeah. And now just.
Gideon, he's gonna 4/5/5 Gideon and attack.
Is it better to emblem and then Gideon? Emblemming now gives him an extra. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do we have? We don't really have it. What is he doing? Seriously, what is he doing? This is so weird.
I don't know. Well, let's not spend the time to think about it, right?
Okay. Geist. Well,
Might as well play. We're
Might
having
as
to play
well.
it, otherwise you'll get discarded, right?
that's a very good point. That is a good point. Time is also a resource. At least now we can kill his, or yeah, that's a great card because it's non-targeted.
Yep.
And absent, and now we just die, right? Doesn't
Yep,
matter
right.
what we absent. Okay. All right. Well, that was painful. So next time, just draw better.
Yep.
What do we want to change here? I'm not sure Wave is that great against Planeswalkers. Well, it is good because it lets us come in to attack Planeswalkers. Really, we want Liliana is good anti-creature. Maybe Thalia is good against him.
Hmm.
You know, stop. Maybe we take out Wave. Thalia is good, and did we see any art? Is Disenchant good?
Just the Signet.
Yeah, maybe just Thalia.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
That's all right.
I'll just have a better draw. Okay. We have
Yep. Turn 2.
2, 3, blah,
Yep.
yar, keep.
And here we're playing turn 2 Legionnaire.
Oh, for sure. That is no question. Legionnaire, and then Crusader. Is,
Probably it depends on whether we draw lands. If we don't draw lands, I would suggest we play the Jitte, so that we can guarantee that we equip it. Okay, so yes, now Legionnaire, then Crusader, for sure.
or maybe it's Jitte anyway, just because like we saw how crushing Jitte is. But it's not that the thing is, it's not that great use of mana. I'd rather like, well,
Oh,
never,
there
there's
goes
our
Jitte,
Jitte. Although Crusader and Elspeth
Yep,
is
it's
pretty
good.
scary.
It's good. I mean, it's good.
Pretty scary. Okay, see, that's where I wanted to hit okay, but then like because I had no plays, it brought. That's how I like almost missed my attack. That's how I missed the attack last time. It's because I have the yield, no possible play, yield all option. So basically, it knows. Then Wall of Omens. Okay, that will not help against Elspeth. That is unfortunate. But Miran is a pretty nasty.
Yep. That's yep.
Now the other option is to do it on Legionnaire, just to force it to kill the wall. But I think we don't care. I think we're just going to like, because this is a 2-turn clock, right?
Yep.
And might as well leave this guy back, right?
Sure. I agree. So now he's got to deal with him right now.
Yeah, and it's pro black,
Yep.
which is like super relevant.
Yep, exactly. You get rid of Elspeth somehow?
Wrath, maybe.
Signet. 2. What can he cast for 3?
Judgment.
Okay, so no more Elspeth. It's alright, he's still got problems.
So he votes for Elspeth, so I have to vote for Elspeth too. Okay. Ooh, Geist. That is
See,
nice.
this is where if you had Armageddon right here, you're just attacking with your creatures, right? One of them's gonna get 3.
Yeah, but he has a wall anyway.
No, one of them's gonna get through, right? And so like, that's what I'm saying about Armageddon. Like now you worry about what he's gonna play with 6 mana.
So I don't want to attack with the Legionnaire, right? Because there's no.
No, you do. You want one of them to get through.
Oh yeah. You're right. Thank you. Because this will kill. Well, the thing is, he can. Yeah, if he blocks it, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah, right. Now the Geist Angel is also a thing. Wait, he blocked the lead. Okay.
Yep.
So he took
Blocked the
4.
Legion there, took 4.
Okay, good. I left Leonin word. Oh no, but that'll hit this.
Yeah,
thing.
hit the
It's
Legion there.
hit nothing.
Yep.
But now the Geist, it doesn't deal with the Angels.
Nope, doesn't deal with the flyer. And he's got
And we
4
also have
mana to
Lingering
basically
Souls.
deal with the flyer.
He's got his
Okay.
own Lingering Souls. Nice. Okay, so he's got a thing here.
Oh, but Fiend Hunter. Oh, we Fiend Hunter the Relic Warden? Is that what we do here?
So can he? If we Yar with everyone, can he just blow us out? We want a Fiend Hunter. We either want a Fiend Hunter or Souls, right? And we know he's gonna Lingering Souls next turn. So is there a way we can kill him now, or like not lose our creatures? If we Fiend Hunter this, which has the biggest power, then he could double. If he double chumps the Geist,
he can't. The
dies,
flyer kills
right?
him, right?
So if we Fiend Hunter this, then we'll have 3 attackers.
Yeah. So he has to chump the Angel.
He has to chump the angel with a spirit, so that leaves him 2 blockers.
And he's going to chump.
And then he has to chump. So the best for him would be to block the wall blocks the Geast, and then chump on that. And then he still has the Fiend, and then he will be in the same position but better next time because we'll have an extra attacker. Right. So I think that's best,
and
right?
we have a two turn lingering souls. Right.
Is it better if we Fiend Hunter one of the spirits somehow?
No, I don't think so, because he's still going to chump the flyer.
And then he can block and kill our Geast, which is bad.
Right.
So, okay, so we Fiend Hunter the word.
Right, and that's double because the Legioner comes back and we have the Fiend Hunter.
So it's basically a 3 for 1, right?
Yeah.
We get 1, 2,
That's right.
3. Yeah.
That's right.
Make sure I'm not tapping my mana stupidly. I can play the porcelain for colorless, right? So yes. Okay, so now. Oh, it just comes in.
Yeah, it comes into play, right?
Cast it. I thought we'd have to cast it again. Okay. Okay, so I'm not clicking through my text. Okay. That's right. He can't kill the Geese because. Okay. Oh, good. And now the wall's gonna die too if he blocks this way.
That's right.
So bad for us would be if he has like a. Okay, and we got nothing else to play here. Okay, well, Planeswalker won't save him, which is nice.
Right. He needs creatures now.
He needs a Wrath or creatures. Yeah.
I guess he could somehow deal with the Fiend
Or some like
Hunter
lifelink thing.
Well, we could deal with the Fiend Hunter to bring back his thing to take back our Legionnaire.
Okay, that's
Spectre.
great. I don't care.
Nope.
Could not care less.
He just flashed it back, yeah.
Awesome. So, do we sword? Okay. And we have, this is game 3, so we can think for infinite time here.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not sure you sword here. I think maybe you Lingering Souls here. I think you attack
But
with...
we can sword and equip.
I know, but I don't think that kills him, right? Oh, so he can't be blocked by
No, it kills. And then whatever we sword,
oh,
becomes
to
a
do...
must.
Okay, yeah.
Well, because it'll also... Well, it's only to a player, but... we can also make it like sword the Geast so he can't like kill it profitably or whatever. So let's think. He has 4 blockers, right? And we have 4 attackers.
So he must block Mirror Crusader with a flyer because he's prop black. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
And he must block the Geast Angel with a flyer.
Oh, we have 5 attackers, so he's just dead. Because I forgot about the Angel.
Right.
So we have 5 attackers. He's got 4 blockers, and he's at 1. Don't we just win?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. Because
And he's tapped out.
Yeah.
So
unless when he kills, but he that's right.
It deals damage. So okay, so I'll just play the sword. So if he does somehow have some way to kill us with no mana, which I don't think is possible, the thing we want the most to be alive, I think, is actually the Fiend Hunter.
Yes,
because
we
otherwise
don't want him to come back to get
and kill
yes,
the sword,
that's right. Yep.
So I'll equip this on the Fiend Hunter. As weird as it is to not do it on my guys.
I agree.
And there, see, it tricked me again. All right, did this deck actually go 2-1? Okay, I'm not that. And my hideous misplay, maybe we have like the dream of like 3-0 with that first.
Yep. I mean, I think it was a long shot, but
yeah, but it was still, I don't know, maybe 15% chance or something that we gave up. So I guess we have to agree
maybe
to
he forgot
disagree.
this guy was prop black, and so I guess it didn't matter.
It's just the
anyway.
number
It's
of attackers.
Five,
It's 5
to 4,
attackers,
yeah.
right? All right. Oh no, this was just game. Was this game 2? Somehow I thought this was the match.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay.
So we lost game 1, right?
Yeah.
And this is game 2. So that went pretty well.
So one option is to start to play the knight.
The knight, because we're second. It's only good if we draw it early, though.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I like him, but I don't think he's like super great.
What did we take out Wave for? We put in Thalia. Yeah, I like Thalia. With those. All right, should we just run it back?
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay, Mystic. That's
Perfect.
a nice start. So we'll keep.
So we're gonna tutor.
No, why would we tutor?
Oh, because we
have a
missed
Mystic.
Mystic, yeah.
Maybe we should have gotten rid of the tutor, because if we're not playing wave, the tutor's not as good. That's something to think about. I think we want to thin our deck, so I want to like use the marsh flats right away.
Yep.
Do we toot? Yeah, no,
Okay, you're just gonna do it now? Or are you gonna wait? Let's wait.
I was thinking, is it more mana efficient to tutor now for?
No, it's not.
Something.
Because when he comes into play, he gets a thing. You still
But
have to spend the
we can
mana
get two things, basically. You know, we could get like.
Yeah.
But I'd rather wait. Let's see
Yeah,
if we
I
can know what
I
we
agree.
need.
So
right?
let's do your thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Black, white, and scrub white.
Right.
Yep.
Actually, we'll just do the Godless Shrine since it comes into play tapped.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it's slightly more effective.
You're right.
So,
You're right. Okay.
okay, so now we Mystic.
Yep.
And
What would we play against him? He's got planeswalkers.
do we want the sword or do we want the? If we want Batterskull, we can do it later, I think. So is it sword or Jitte?
But he puts the Batterskull into play for 2, right?
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Right? I mean,
Yes, Batterskull for 2.
and
then we can always tutor.
and he's living weapons still, even if he gets put into play with his ability.
Yes.
Okay.
You're so.
Then
You're
there's
so
no. Then there's no.
Yeah, right. You're right. Yep.
Right.
That is. You're right. Or he can just swords or thing. Okay. That works too. Okay. Well, that's fine.
So now we Porcelain Legionnaire.
I was gonna say we Lingering Souls. You want a Porcelain Legionnaire?
Nah, you're right. We're Lingering Souls. Make him deal with stuff, right?
Yeah. I'm glad he used his swords on our guy after it.
Yeah.
And this is very good against the Planeswalkers we've seen.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like it's resilient to Liliana. And
Exactly.
spot removal. Great.
Fantastic.
Great. That's exactly what I like to see. Just use your.
You know
this
what
is
I
like
think?
bad use of resources, right? Because this
Yeah,
is
exactly.
one for 0,
Right.
right? This is also like 1.
You know what I think we do here is we flashback
And then tutor.
Lingering Souls and then tutor for a sword, right?
Yeah, we can also flash back and play Legionnaire though, to be more mana efficient.
No, it's costs the same, right?
No.
Oh, it's
Flashback
4.
is 2.
That's right. Okay.
But then I like what you're saying though, because then it just gives us. I think that's the right play, even though it's not as mana efficient. Just because if we draw a land, I'd like to play Battleskull, but
Right.
if we don't,
Oh, but we also have Student of Warfare now, so we can play it all.
so we can flash back. Do we have
we
enough white mana? Yeah, we flash back the souls. We play student. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
that's right,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Should we
let's attack
first?
first. Always attack first, yeah, because we're not playing any swords or anything.
Yeah. Right.
So scared of like. Yeah, because what if you like swords our guy?
Okay.
So we want to flashback, and this,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Yeah.
Because we want white and white.
That's right.
And we'll do the inline tutor on his turn.
Yep.
Just prevent me from being a complete retard and like not doing it. Combat, don't care. Ooh, here's
Or
the
we
thing.
could- or
If
we
we
could
do
level.
that, no, it's only as a sorcery.
Okay.
I was gonna say we know we're not gonna draw a land if we do the swords, but that's okay. I like the no. We get Jitte. We get Jitte.
And then
as
we can-
sword.
we can
because
play
then
and equip,
we can
yep.
play and equip for
Yep.
sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for the mana efficiency,
Mhm.
right?
Yep. So we're gonna play on a flyer, probably, right? I would guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna attack with everyone.
Sure. And then now we've got nothing else to play, so we'll just F6. No, not F6 because we have.
Have to exile. So you exile the Jete or.
No, we exiled the flyer.
Okay, so what do we?
We'll get. Do we want an island or a plains? Do we have any double blue?
I think
We have enough plains though, that blue just in case. What if we somehow have?
No, but we have like we have these.
Yeah,
double
the
whites
double.
and
You're
stuff,
right.
yeah.
You're right. Okay, now we have Batter Skull next turn.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's like a thing.
And
okay.
a Jete Batter Skull.
Ooh, juicy balls. Okay. And we even have the option of still
Is
Jete
it
on the flyer.
Wrath?
Whatever.
It's Elspeth.
It's Elspeth. Okay, that's.
Well, but Elspeth's gonna die, or he's gonna create a 1/1 flyer.
Yeah, he will. So, do
we? Wait. Why don't we just kill? We can't kill Elspeth. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
We can't kill Elspeth. Our choices are, we can equip Jete and play. Fiend Hunter on a token seems retarded.
I know, but I was thinking if we could kill Elspeth, then that's the way to go. But he becomes a 3/3 if you level him up. So, so if you Fiend Hunter the token, then level him up, then you kill Elspeth, and then he's got no board presence, right?
That's true, but I kind of feel like we can deal with. I feel like the way we lose is he plays some creature that we have a hard time dealing with, and like I'd rather like I don't want to.
I mean,
I want to be more
true.
controlling.
So what do you proposing to do? Just play Batter Skull?
Yeah, I think we just play Batter Skull. We attack
With
the
the
two spirits
flyers.
on Elspeth, and he has like giant problem board state for him. And that way, if he has like his Leonin Relic Order or something like that, we Fiend Hunter that.
Okay. I'm okay with that too. I kind of like playing, more aggro with this deck, but
That's complete. Usually, I'm the one that's
yeah,
doing
exactly.
this. And
exactly.
you're like, no, like.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not attacking through my. Okay, so all these cards attack Elspeth. And then we're done. Okay, Baneslayer, great. So that's something I'd like to feed Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And this has a not trample. No.
How much is he to equip? 3?
5 is expensive.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to also equip him. Okay,
So
what do we do
what
here?
we can do is
Fiend Hunter
we
and
can-
Legionnaire, or Fiend Hunter and equip Jete?
I think we feed Hunter and equip Jete.
Yeah, on Batter Skull, right?
No, because it's on Batter Skull.
Yeah, combat damage. Any,
Yeah.
right? And then we get rid of his soldiers and like.
Is it? I guess I thinking it's better to put on the spirit because if he has some sort of removal, we're diversifying. Then if you can
That's
somehow
true.
kill the germ, then we have more
you're
mana
right,
to
you're right,
spend.
because he doesn't give anything to Batter Skull
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. So
Yeah. And he's guaranteed to deal combat damage
Mhm.
to Elspeth.
yeah, and then we can we'll have 2 mana to equip, right?
He's only got 1 card in hand right now.
Yeah,
So the Jete is a problem for him.
yeah. Jete tends to be problems for many peeps. And I don't want to attack and lose my Student of Warfare.
No,
here.
but you want to attack with both your flyers and the
That's right.
what do you call it? The Batter Skull.
So just combat damage to anything, and then I can't attack with this, and I don't want to attack with that. Okay. And now we don't want to have sex anymore because we have Jete to. So now with the Jete we can kill the Elspeth.
Right. I mean, we could kill both his tokens, right?
Okay.
All right.
All right. GG. Wow, that was better than I honestly thought the deck was not that great, but it was the power of that was actually kind of almost a mono white aggro deck. It wasn't even really
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
blue white,
Yeah.
but just the geese.
Yeah.
So the big question is big M or another draft, or another draft and then and postpone the decision.
Well, I mean the decision. Yeah, we can't really postpone the decision.
Yeah, I
here.
suppose
This is
we
kind of
We can't.
do or die.
How hungry are you?
Not super hungry.